Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm starting a lot later than I meant to, by a whole hour at least, but I don't know. I just couldn't bring myself to start earlier. To anyone who may have been bothered by my annoyance at a lack of viewership in the last one, I must apologize. I don't normally worry too much about my viewership, but that particular part of the game I was really hoping to have more viewers for because of how important it is to the game and the story and everything, and because that was the point where I finally built a brand new lightsaber. I wanted people to be around for that. We eventually did get viewers toward the end, but yeah, I was just annoyed that there was nobody around for the majority of that part. Anyway, it's time to move on now. We're past that. And just as Cal had to overcome his problems, I need to move past mine. We are now in... I forget the name of the guy buried here, but we are in another tomb, a dark one, on Dathomir, with our brand new white and gold lightsaber. And it's time for us to move forward and show it. Of course, I get a knock on my door right after I get started. One moment. Yes?
You just got started?
Yes, I meant to start a while ago.
Honey, it's 20 to 2 and we're going to bed and you were talking last night and keeping me awake.
I wasn't trying to be loud yesterday.
I know, but I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep and I could hear you talking at 3 in the morning. And we need to talk about tomorrow for a little bit.
You said that thing's not until 3 in the afternoon, isn't it?
Well, we have to leave here at 3.
Yeah.
It's at 6 up there if you're going with us. But
Which I think I want to do.
it's not the warehouse, it's just a store.
Yeah.
It looks like a small grocery store.
Yeah.
No big deal.
For one, I'm curious about it.
Well,
And for two, I have a little shopping of my own to do, and maybe I can knock it all out there.
It's expensive. Their other stuff is expensive. Looked at it.
Well, as long as it's not $30 for a cup of ramen, I'm sure I'll be fine.
I don't think they have ramen. They do have crackers and things like that. But
We'll see.
well, but if you're going with us, we need to find somebody that can take Dixie out and feed her and all that kind of stuff. So it does make it a little more difficult.
Gotcha.
Second,
Oh boy, maybe I shouldn't have streamed tonight. Hey there, Red. Glad you could make it. Pardon anyone who heard part of that conversation. My family's got a big plan tomorrow, and we're not sure if I'm going to be able to go or not. But if I am, they want me to do a bunch of stuff before we leave, and it's more than I was expecting. What a week this is turning out to be. I also got some interesting, possibly bad news from my job today. Currently, there's only 2 of us working. There's supposed to be 3, but one of my coworkers recently got fired. And, we were supposed to have a new guy this week. I had part of it muted, Red, but I forgot to mute it until about halfway through the conversation. Anyway. Yeah, so there's currently only 2 of us, one for morning shift, one for night shift, which is why I'm starting streams so late lately. It's because I'm working all the way through the middle of the day. But, and I just can't stand going to bed right after work. But yeah, I made a phone call today and found out that they're thinking about not even bringing in another worker to replace the last one, and instead just shortening the time that we're there in the first place. Hopefully not shortening our actual shift length, because I need the money. But I don't know, we'll see. I was really enjoying having a midday shift. Anyway, enough about depressing life stuff. Let's move on and try to have some fun.
An intruder!
Prepare to die, Jedi!
Solid blow!
Try me, Jedi!
Brothers, aid me! You don't have real power!
I don't need it.
A solid hit! Come back here!
At least that guy acknowledged the hit was solid. Unless he struck the hit on me, I don't remember. I believe I already checked out these alcoves. I'm gonna squeeze through here. Because, you know, when you want your tomb to be fancy and shown off to everyone, it's always a great idea to force people to squeeze through a tiny gap to get into the most important parts of it.
My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge. My friend, I have never been one to shy away from the pursuit of knowledge. But the shadow of the dark side lies heavy in this tomb. I've uncovered Kujet's legacy. A ruthless leader who destroyed the Astriums and lives of any who opposed the Sage's rule. These Zephyr were once Kujet's enemies. Brave rebels who stood against tyranny. Forgive me. I've spent too many rotations on this planet. My mind is beginning to slip. I can go no further. I must return to Zephyr.
Yeah, I've discovered last night that you can actually play the full recording. I don't know why I only learned that last night, but whatever.
Something terrible happened here. A massacre. They killed their own kind. Promises of power.
Promising their followers power and mastery over the life wind, Kujet staged a massacre from their hidden seat on Dathomir, later known as the Tomb of Kujet. So he also ruled from here, I guess? Possibly ruling from across the stars somehow? morbid. Ignoring the fact that that bridge just showed up, and also there's the other dude over there on the other end. We have some Metroid victims, it seems. Been completely drained of their life force and turned to ashen statues. Moving on.
Kestis,
Malicos.
welcome home. Here to begin your training. What in these ruins tempts you so much to risk death?
I could ask you the same thing.
There is power there. Beyond Jedi understanding. Power I control. I would offer you the same thing.
Don't you understand? I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the Order.
Restore the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. It's over! Jedi fell long before the Purge. We were stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Maybe. But it's never over, Malicos. We stand here now, with the chance to learn. To rebuild from our mistakes.
Jedi learn. There's no future for them. Why can you not see that? It's time for something new. You and me. We could build something different. Something better.
No.
And Dathomir will be your grave.
Poor Terran, he was so hopeful. But before we get into that, I'm a little intrigued by the way that argument played out. Cal never mentioned... Well, I guess... I'm trying to find the thoughts I had in the middle of that conversation. Terran technically has a point. Cal failed to make the point that even if they make something new, it shouldn't be based on power. Terran has a point in that the Jedi were going about things wrong for many years by this point. Anyway.
You're too slow for me.
Am I? Well, that didn't work, even though it clearly left marks on his torso.
I will not be denied. Lucky hit.
Let's go with one blade for extra damage.
Buddy, help!
Alright. Force abilities will not work on him. Got it. That was a waste. Come on, man. Block it. Bury it. Whatever.
I won't let you strike me down. Decent defense.
That was interesting.
That's a mighty worse.
Okay, is there any way to parry those? Because I can't seem to find the timing for it. Oh yeah, all the way back here. Gosh dang it. Well... one left.
You interloper, come here. Cannot hide your weakness.
I forgot I could approach it that way.
I won't die.
Dying in the middle of saying I won't die here is tragic. Also, once again, why is this tiny little crag the only way to get further into this tomb? It's really strange.
Strike me down! That was nothing! You are not powerful enough. You shall not hit me!
Help, BD.
Dodging won't save me.
I mean, yes it will. That's the point of dodging. Oh, just missed.
Good for nothing, Jedi. I will not be denied.
Okay, that's a super move. Can't
Totally
block that.
useless.
Could have blocked it before, but not now for some reason.
Oh, you're a quick one.
Okay, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve now.
Oh, they felt that.
Nailed it.
Come on.
Interesting that he has a taunt move.
Only cowards run.
I was wrong to think you could stand with me. Die well.
You have no right to Dothamir. No right to our magic. Get up, Cal Kestis. You're not dead yet.
Strike me down.
I wonder if that cutscene would have been a little different if I had been using the double edge stance. Okay, was not expecting that. Should have expected some new tricks though.
Strike true or perish.
Hit me.
Okay, Cal, why didn't you try to force push those like I was telling you to? Oh, look at his fear. He's like, oh, shoot.
You will not beat me. I won't let you strike me down.
Another step.
That was very close. Okay, I don't think I can force push those. It's not working. Maybe I need to slow them first.
See, Padawan, I have focused.
Ooh. Dude, how am I supposed to have any chance to fight this guy when the onslaught doesn't stop? Goodness gracious.
Now, let's finish this.
Yeah, I'd like to finish it too. If you'd stop missing.
You will not beat me.
Okay, no force powers working here. Got it.
Need an assist.
Cannot avoid death forever.
Help me. Here.
Strike true or perish.
Am I just supposed to defend until an opening presents itself? Marin, why do you keep missing? Holy crap! Is that a bug or something?
See, Padawan, I have focused. They felt that. Shall not hit me. Only coward.
Okay, can't change directions when dodging those. Got it. That was really annoying. Goodness. All right. I wasn't expecting this fight to be this difficult. I don't remember having this much trouble with it. I have to wonder if it is possible to parry some of those moves that just weren't parrying. And I also have to wonder why Marin kept missing.
Look there. Around, Jedi. Stop him at all costs.
Ain't got time for you guys. Red, you still there? You're not saying anything. Cool. Is there anything around here I forgot or missed? Doesn't seem like it. I don't think it's possible to get up there.
Fight me. My mind is sharp. You will not beat me.
You're gaming on the side? What are you playing? Nike? What kind of a game is Nike? Like, I know it's a gacha game, but like, is it strategy, turn-based? What is it?
You're too slow for me. Try that again. Dodging won't save you. Come on!
I forgot I could do that.
You only delay the inevitable. Come! Kill me if...
Sorry, give me just 1 second. There we go.
Only cowards run. That was nothing.
Help, please.
Ooh, that worked that time. He deflected it, but
Shall not hit me. Too slow.
now I'm curious. Let's pull out the second blade and see if it changes the cutscene.
I've survived worse.
Actually, is that easier? Alright, no cutscene this time. Never mind.
Lucky hit.
I need a stim, BD.
You stop him. You're the one shooting slow blasts on him that aren't doing anything.
Help, BD.
A decent defense.
Pick up, Jedi.
I hardly felt that.
Alright, I think this is actually working a little bit better somehow. Maybe it's just because I'm being more aggressive. I almost feel bad for this guy. He's really hopeful for a Jedi turned Sith.
Not too slow for me.
Almost there.
Hit me.
Lucky hit.
What is this?
It's like you said, Malikos. Dothamir will be your grave.
How
Let
morbid.
him lie in the dark with his secrets until death takes him.
Why'd you help me?
To rid Dothamir of that parasite.
In their final confrontation, Malicos attempts to convince Cal to join him, Believing the Jedi era is over, the two clash in ideology. The battle escalates, finally tipped when Marin helps Cal defeat the sinister Malicos, who wasn't really all that sinister. I guess the stuff he did in the background was a little bit sinister, but dude was just trying to survive for a good chunk of it.
What are you really doing here, Cal Kestis?
The ones who built this tomb, the Zepho, they created an object called the Astrium. It opens a vault on a distant planet. Inside is a list of Force-sensitive children across the galaxy. But the Empire is looking for it too.
What Empire?
The Empire. The one bent on exterminating Force-sensitive so no one can stand against it?
Then it will come for Dathomir before long, as the war did. I will help you find this Astrium.
Thank you for helping me with Malicos. Thought I was a goner for a minute.
Yes, you would have died.
Right.
I am glad you didn't. It is nice to have an ally.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
You're welcome, Cal. You should get what you came for.
Alright. Red said, referring to Nike, he said it's a shooter, but it's very simple point shoot. I just like the story because it's post-apocalyptic, and it has some somber moments. I know it gets a lot of flack for being that fan-servicey game, but if you look past that stuff, the story is kind of tragic and sad for how humanity is dealing with the invaders. Fair enough. I really don't like just how fan-servicey it is.
It's
Horrifying.
Interesting that she would call this place horrifying, consider what Dathomir is known for. Anyway, I was going to say another reason I don't even want to try Nike is because most of the times that I would play it are times when it's inappropriate to play something that's full of fan service. So, but like, mainly public places. Now the question is there more of this tomb to get through, or is this it? I think this is it. Cool room. Albeit gloomy and for some reason with a gray fog on the ceiling.
You're falling behind. Finally found it.
It is real.
Marin, this could be the key to the next generation of Jedi.
I'm happy for you. And your Jedi. But nothing can bring back my people.
After the Purge, I was alone for a long time. In hiding, I was scared that they'd find out who I was, or what I was.
What changed?
A very good friend of mine told me to go out and find my place in the galaxy.
And you listened.
Well, no. But life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward anyway. Now here I am. Or at least expected.
A path forward. I will join you.
You will?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters. I'm finished waiting. I wish to fight by your side. Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we do. What do you think, BD? I agree. My crew, they might take a little bit of convincing, though.
Then we'll convince them.
How fun. Red said, yeah, if you don't mind spoilers, I can DM you later about the opening scene of the game. That really made me hooked as a fan. Fair warning, it's pretty sad. Well, for one, I don't know if it's spoilers if it's the opening scene of the game. That's like saying, hey, spoilers, Harry Potter isn't a wizard yet at the beginning of the book. But, no, I think I'll pass. I don't need sad stories right now. A new start. Both survivors of fallen orders, Marin and Cal, began to trust one another. Having defeated the sinister Malicos, they realized the benefit of working together. Inspired by Cal's words, Marin decides to leave Dathomir with the Mantis crew and pursue her own path in the galaxy. What you got there, BD?
Another Emperor.
This relief depicts Kujet casting their enemies into the pits below. Looks like histories of rulers, not just Kujet. This one, we got a guy sitting on the throne, having offerings being granted to him or something. This one appears to be 3 people, casting them into the pit below. Here's another 3 people. Interesting.
There's no way forward. You were testing me?
And you passed. Congratulations.
Wait, what? What did I miss? Gosh dang it. I knew she was gonna say something. I wasn't expecting it to happen while I was saving the game. Oh well.
Are you gonna help me with this?
I'm sure you can handle it.
Ooh, that's way stronger than just a regular combo. Oh. Remind me, Red, did you show up for any of my stream
This woman
yesterday?
you travel with. Who is she?
See her? Wait, how do you know about her?
I have seen your companions. Malicos wanted me to attack them, but they posed no threat.
See her, well, she used to be a Jedi. It's a long story.
I would like to learn it. I'll meet you at your ship.
Despite Marin's standoffishness, she's seems to have a childlike curiosity about other people. Suppose I can't blame her. She's been stuck here her whole life. Red said, nope, I went to bed early, so I didn't even hop on anything last night. That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember. So you're gonna get a good look at my new lightsaber as soon as we get back to the ship. But first, I've got this to deal with.
You caught me. Need a break.
Ow.
Got it. What's that? Oh, that's it. He's quick, huh? Can't feel it. Get him.
Get you first, because you're my biggest problem.
Oh, he's bleeding.
There we go. With only one, I can fight much better.
Are you behind you, Saber?
Well, I guess that's one way to kill him. Just straight up knocked him out of the sky. Didn't even know I could do that. I see secrets. Whoop. Alright. No, get out of this corner. No!
Help me, BD.
Oh, this is a big boss one, too. Medak Alpha. Got it. Oh, jeez.
Help me, BD.
The ability these things have to counterattack is wild.
Stim.
Yeesh. You scan it, BD? You scanned Ogdo Bogdo? Oh, tactical guide, okay. Powerful limbs cannot be severed. Defense against multiple parries. Pardon me, I thought I had a burp coming up. The highly dangerous Nidak Alpha is a reclusive yet relentless beast. Dominant over its lesser kind, this carnivorous alpha predator balances strength and intelligence to defend against multiple parries. Its muscular forearms are reinforced with a resistant hide over hardened, nutrient-enriched bone, making them versatile to climbing, asymmetrical traversal, and unable to be severed. Can you sever the limbs of the regular ones? Because I didn't know that. Well, other than that creature, what's the point of the... Oh, wait, here we go. Was not expecting to go this way, but... there is stuff over here.
Want to check it out?
If I can, I should probably go back to the ship first.
There was something in there.
New BD1 skin, Myrmidian. Another Dathomirian theme. Well, I can't go back up that way. The lighting here is awkward. Hard to tell what I'm looking at. Why are these guys yellow? Like, bright freaking yellow. I don't know that that's supposed to happen.
Brothers, stand with me.
I have to wonder if the Bright Yellow Knight Brothers was a glitch or not. As I don't remember that being a thing. And it was a little weird that they were glowing.
Get
Get it, buddy. Have fun in there?
New outfit material, outlaw. Black. As opposed to this bluish black, but now we have actual black. Ooh, that don't look too bad either. And yet at the same time, it makes him look like he's leaning into the dark side. Just a little bit. Oh wait, that's the... Okay, this is the way back. Got it. We've looped around. I forgot I can climb faster now. Okay, what's the point of this here? What's the point of coming up here? What the heck? Oh, this. Okay. A 10th stim? Goodness, man. I don't remember there being 10 stims in this game.
Stim time. Here you go. Whoa, filled all your stim slots. That's great. Now I feel unstoppable.
Stim canister acquired. Achievement earned, a medical droid. Cool. I'm sure there's a lot more to find and whatnot on Dathomir, but I really don't want to be on Dathomir any longer right now. At least not until we get back to the ship first. Well, that went relatively smoothly. Come here, you. You too. Oh, wait a minute. I can get the last upgrade. Achievement earned, Feel the Force. We now have every upgrade in the game and every stim canister. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Wait a minute. Have I never gotten that? Guess not. Secret up here then I never got.
The Night Sister survived. Something about her is familiar.
A Night Sister survived a great massacre. She was alone, afraid. Her sisters were gone. Gee, I wonder who that was. Excuse me, this door is finally open. About dang time. What's with this music? So what happens if I grab this? Okay, good. I thought this was an elevator or something and that I'd fall right through it. So we now have what seems to be a shortcut down to the lowest levels of Dathomir. How did they build this? Where'd they get all this wood? I guess there are plenty of plants around, actually. It's just all thorny vines. Goodness, man, what's with the music? I think that's the Night Brother village down there. Yeah, alright. Wait a minute. How... Can I get over there from here? I guess not. Okay, so that door is specifically a shortcut to the lower levels that comes around here and then goes down the rope. But I can't get to the ship from here. It is late. Red said, I know it sucks when developers add ledges that are accessible but lead nowhere. I know this case lead to the upgrade, but yeah, sucks when the other happens and it's just a dead end. Oh, in this case, it led to the upgrade. Got it. Okay, so I can just hold on to it. Too much, too much, too much.
Need an assist.
What was that, 7 or 8 enemies on me all at once? Whatever it was too much. There we go, I paused for a second. What skin is this? I don't remember this one. Ah, yes, I turned perihelion back on. Okay. Oh yeah, to celebrate my gold lightsaber.
You found it.
Oh, well, who's this? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll be joining you.
Seer, Grease, this is Marin.
She's a witch, isn't she?
A night sister. Your fear is unnecessary.
I couldn't have gotten the Astrium without her. We fought Malicos together. I trust her.
And we trust you. You will have to earn it.
Okay, fine. Grab some seat. She doesn't try anything funny.
Welcome aboard.
They like you.
She's like, alright, whatever you say.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, poor BD. Marin allowed Cal to pass, warning that Malicos was ahead. Malicos tried one last time to turn Cal, but attacked when he refused. It appeared Malicos would win, but Marin intervened, blasting Malicos with magic. They worked together to defeat Malicos. After, Cal revealed that he came to Dathomir for an Astrium. Marin agreed to help him, and they found one in Kujet's tomb. Desiring more knowledge of the galaxy and a future for her people, Marin joined Cal's quest. Together, the crew stands ready to return to Bogano and find the holocron. Excuse me. I forgot the holocron was on Bogano. Red, I was just about to ask if you're back, and then I saw you'd already commented on it. Can't talk to Reese? Alright, that's interesting. Anyway, here's my new lightsaber build. Man, it looks even more golden in this light. It's actually a mix of gold and white, depending on the lighting. But it's like an ivory white, so the lighting can affect the look of it a little bit. But yeah, I'm proud of this look. This thing's beautiful. I forgot I was going to take a screenshot for a friend of mine. I need better lighting for that, though.
Cal, care to join me?
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Grease has gone outside for once. Figured I'd take the time to rest.
Not a bad idea. You two have spent a lot of time together.
I think it's Marin's turn to enjoy his charm.
Think she can handle it?
He's superstitious enough to give her space, relatively speaking.
Makes me want to learn magic.
Seriously.
I love how they're like, man, I hate this guy so much, I want to learn magic to keep him away.
Sometimes the exhaust valve needs a bit attending to, but otherwise, it hasn't been much of an issue.
Grease is quite the expert when it comes to engineering.
We haven't had a problem with the Mantis that Grease couldn't fix on the fly. I'm just surprised to see him outside on Dathomir.
Well, she was asking about my ship. Of course I'm gonna show her.
It's fascinating. You must teach me to be a pilot.
Whoa, one thing at a time. First maintenance, then flight lessons, maybe. I haven't committed to anything yet.
So they're over here talking about Grease going outside, but he's just over here. Are they just saying he's not in his room or something?
Grease, you ready for a tour of Dathomir yet?
You're kidding, right?
He would not last long, I think.
Yeah, listen to the Night Sister. Gonna take a hard pass on that one, kid. I may be a gambler, but that's a risk I am not willing to take just yet.
Perhaps you can show us your home, Grease.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Really? Lateron? All right, I'll think about it. It's been a while since I've been to the old stomping ground. Wouldn't mind it myself.
I wonder if Lateron is a place in the sequel. If I could freaking play the sequel, I'd love to stream it.
Grease?
I really hope that kid pulls through.
Grease. Are you okay?
Oh, Cal. I was just referring to my plant. I see how that might have been confusing.
You worry over your plants?
He even talks to them.
Hey, they've been through a lot. Stress may be good for building character, not so good for plants.
I'm sure they'll pull through.
If they don't make it, do you think you could bring them back?
Perhaps.
Oh, let me be clear. I don't want any monster plants trying to eat me in my sleep.
Oh? Then you better stay on my good side.
I'm willing to bet she can't make that happen, but she just likes him being scared of her.
Little busy here, Cal.
I will stay here. I do not need to go any further.
I second that.
Why are you commenting that, Marin? I wasn't talking to you. Or asking you to go anywhere.
What are you thinking about?
How quiet it is. I don't know if it's because Grease is off the ship or
He's right
something
there.
else.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I like it. Silence is strange when you aren't looking for it. Almost makes me want to fill these walls with music from my Halleck set or something.
Yeah, you should start playing again.
Maybe. I don't often feel up to it these days.
I've always wanted to learn an instrument. Think you could teach me after this is all settled?
I'd like that. Yeah.
Red said too much work to have NPCs have scripted paths to move around. I mean, usually he just ends up out there after we land, but it's strange that he's just up there this time. I wonder if these conversations are bugged somehow and we're getting conversations that were supposed to happen at the next landing site or what.
I could use some time to my own thoughts.
Alright, Marin. You don't have anything? Alright. Okay. What have we got?
Time to go.
Bogano is fully explored. Ilum, we're missing one chest and one secret. Dathomir, 3 chests and 2 secrets. Zepho, technically complete. Kashyyyk, technically complete. Let's do Ilum first. Because I don't know if we'll ever need to come back, I guess, to either place, really.
I'm not too bad of a cook.
Oh, here he goes.
I'm just saying, I'm not too bad of a...
Of a cook? I know, I've heard. You can just pilot the ship.
Sure, that's fine. But if you do change your mind, my great-grandmother made a mean stew back on Lateron. Oh, it was special. It was the patience she put into making it. Slow-cooked the braised shack roast from the night before, broth simmering all day, and fresh ingredients from the farm. Well, it was special.
The war took a lot of people from us. But we're still here. Don't forget that, Grease.
Thanks. Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
Weird that she connected the grandma's death to the war when it's like, I don't know the lifespan of Laterons, but if it's the same as humans, it makes sense that the grandma would have died by now of natural old age. Not necessarily warfare. Seems like the blizzard's cleared up and the lighting here is so clean and bright. Oops. Oh, wait a minute, let's change BD's look too. Let's do this one again. Red said, I think in the Clone Wars it was revealed that the witches were basically immortal and used the dark magic to stay alive. Well, this takes place after the Clone Wars, so they must all be gone, or at least somewhere else. Okay, I know where the one chest is. The secret is probably right there. Oh yeah, and I couldn't go through it because my lightsaber was broken. Got it. I thought you'd seen the Clone Wars. Spoiler, they were killed. I've seen Clone Wars. I haven't seen that far into it. I think I'm in season 3 or 4. Moving job sites away. Leaving the construction site has... Anyway, leaving the construction site I used to work at meant that I no longer had the freedom and ability to just watch Clone Wars whenever I felt like it. I really miss it. I don't miss working alone, especially now that I'm doing it again, but I do miss having that level of freedom and like having some level of company throughout the day, at least in the sense of communication. There we go. Here's the chest.
Want to check it out? There's something
New poncho compañero.
in there.
Nice. Alright, I need to go down the side of this one. Nailed it. And you can see the currently closed fruits of my labor? There we go. Remind me, Red, you've played this, haven't you? All the way through? Crystal Caves is where the secret is.
What's it?
Two of these guys. Cool.
I hear you. Dropping flashbang.
Alright, throwing the flashbang back at them doesn't help. I'm finally able to confirm that.
You had survived.
Red said, huge spoiler. Alright, so anyone listening to this, mute yourself for a few seconds. Originally, Palpatine was going to just enslave the witches for his own purposes, but when he learned that Maul not only survived, but that the witches kind of had a part in restoring his sanity and betraying him, Palpatine decided to just get rid of all the witches. But yeah, I've beaten it. Gotcha. Alright, spoiler over. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Well, that was beautiful.
Let's bang out. He's moving. Oh, took a hit. Don't get hit. We'll bleed you dry. Taking the shot.
I need a stim, BD.
Grenade out. Die, come.
Red Kindy defeated. There we go, camera. Gosh dang. D-Dot Irapip defeated.
Did you see
Cool.
movement? Found him! Come on, come at me! Let me down!
Okay, so I can hold them there, and releasing it causes Cal to stab them. Red said, yeah, I know a few streams back you mentioned the Woo song in the arena area. I did. Maybe I said something a second ago and forgot. Why are you bringing that up? How did I end up going backwards? He said, did you know that the Woo... Oh, it's the Who, by the way, not the Woo. I think you're thinking of Wu-Tang Clan. He said, did you know that the Who got together with the Lucasfilm teams to develop a whole language that they used for that song? I did not know that. That's sick. It's the Who, H-U. I found the Who long before... I think long before this game came out. I know it was long before I knew about this game. The Who is a really cool band. Okay, we're in the Crystal Cave, so now I need to find that thing over there. So I need to go this way, straight across, left, up here, got it.
Seer, I remember the wonder of these caves. How I couldn't wait to complete my training and become a Jedi Knight. That's all gone now.
The Order is gone, but the dream of what it represented still lives on in us, Cal.
Found the target!
Dang it.
Come on, Jedi. Fight us.
I'm working on it.
Let's get in here. Is it going to get away? Am I even close to hitting
This
it?
is... I don't know. Are you? I can't...
Beware of projectiles.
Get me down.
That was really annoying.
Valueless. Trivial opposition. You will regret that. Your odds of surviving are low. Very low.
Red said, yeah, they did a huge tour in America just before 2020 and gained a lot of popularity in the States. But yeah, they made a whole canon language just to write a one-off song for the game. I think they had a book that was released with the pre-order edition of the game. They talked more in detail with the band. That talked more in detail with the band. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm happy for him. And I'm happy for this game. That's really cool. I'm sounding sarcastic. I'm trying to be genuine. I actually... That is really cool. Freaking Cal. How have you not gotten stuck in a place like this? There's a whole room back here. Interesting.
Be mindful of your emotions, young one.
But Master, this is easy.
Secret discovered. This bag belonged to a Jedi Master who tried to provide their youngling with wisdom. Red said Lucasfilm also made each member a custom saber to thank them for working with studio for the music. That is really cool, man. Also, you said member. Sorry, typed fast. No worries, bruh. Can you tell I'm tired? That's where the mansion is, all the way back there. I don't think I want to go all the way back there, though, so instead I'm gonna go to Kashyyyk and see if that has better lighting for the lightsaber. For that screenshot I want to take. At least there aren't as many troopers around here now. I am hungry. What do I eat before bed is the question.
Yes. He's mine. Stop him already.
Nailed it. Man, I hope I can get an upgraded PC at some point in the next few years. It will allow me to play Jedi Survivor with ease. Bonus points if I can stream it, because I really want to stream it. Feel free to send me donations. I don't have a donation system set up, but I know you personally. Shoot me stuff on Venmo or something, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can get better lighting for the lightsaber. To take that screenshot I want to take.
Seems we made the Empire nervous. They're stepping up security on Zepho and Kashyyyk.
Well, nothing could stop you. You're a pro, right? Where'd you learn to access that Imperial network anyway?
Basic computer protocol at the Jedi Academy was searching the galaxy for Force sensitives. Old Republic networks and independent systems were less secure, of course. Now the Imperial network controls everything.
There's nothing you can't slice, though, right?
For what we need? Yes. It's not easy. When I escaped from interrogation, I stole some code clearances. They change them regularly, but with a little skill and luck, I figure out what's coming and where to patch in.
Impressive.
The trick is to cover your tracks so they don't know you're listening.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
I forgot to watch the liftoff into space. Oh well. Kinda wish I could skip this landing sequence, but no biggie.
That was good, Grease. Very good.
Cal, did you hear that? I think Seer here is finally coming around to my cooking.
That makes one person.
What can I say? Food always brings people together. Reminds me of my home, my family.
Your great-grandmother?
Yeah. I lost her a long time ago.
I'm sorry, Grease.
Yeah, she was the best. Besides her, I never really had much of a family.
Until now.
Thanks, kid.
Man, talking points for all of them?
Save some for Marin.
Save some? She had like 3 or 4 servings already.
Probably outside trying to walk it off.
Making friends, Grease. Good for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one said we're friends. I'm playing it safe. Keeping the Space Witch happy.
What's up, Grease?
So, kid, heard you outran some fancy-looking Thai. Not a ship I'd want to run into outside the Manus.
Worse, carried an Inquisitor. The 9th sister.
9? We already got a 2nd sister tailing us. Please don't tell me there's more of them.
Let's hope we never find out.
I'm getting more grays just thinking about it.
I already defeated the 2nd sister. When were these lines meant to happen, man?
Ugh, occupied.
We're just catching up.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other since a few hours ago.
What's on your mind, Marin?
This place feels like a battlefield.
We fought hard, but in the end, the Empire drove away our allies.
Hey, it wasn't all that bad, right, Cal? Didn't you get to hitch a sweet ride with one of the locals?
You hitched a ride?
Well...
Cal befriended the Shield Bird. He seems to have a knack for making unusual allies.
I cannot imagine a Dathomirian beast befriending someone.
Maybe when this is all over, I can show you the origin tree and some of its friendlier residents.
I would like that. Keep going, Cal Kestis.
Cool, maybe I should travel to the other planets to see what Marin has to say about him. Yeah, just down in there. I think the lighting in this room is much better. Much more natural. Almost. It shows off the white color a little bit better. Yeah. I don't think this is the setup I used in my first run, but I know I loved the ends on this, and I loved the gold color. I just don't remember what the rest of it looked like. I know I didn't use this one. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't. Didn't use this one. I may have used this one. Eh. It's beautiful either way. Alright. It's getting late. I need to be calling it, so I'm gonna get back to the ship. Head somewhere else. And then maybe I'll head to Zepho quick. We'll see if the characters get any unique voice lines over there.
We could head back to Bogano. Might be more to discover there with your improved skills.
I'm fully aware of that, Seer. Bogano is my last priority at the moment. I need to finish
Must be
Dathomir.
hard watching all your friends get gunned down. I mean, you know, purged or whatever. What? It helps to talk about it, right? No?
Yes, it was difficult. But you must cope, not forget. We must remember the mistakes of the past and change things going forward to make sure they never happen again.
Sounds like you're not too sure everything is gonna work out.
I'm not. That's why adaptation is important. Whether it's a course of action or an idea, we all have to be ready to change.
Time to land. Get up here.
Also, Red said earlier, I always enjoyed Grease. He was great for comic relief situations. Yeah, Grease is fun. He's a great character. Alright, any unique dialogue here?
Gotta say, Grease, this ship has held up despite everything we put her through.
Yeah, that's the Manus. Not too bad, huh? Hasn't broken down yet.
And if it does?
I can fix it up. What, do you think I can't?
I've learned not to doubt you.
Hey, look at us, making progress. Maybe one day I'll show you how to replace a hyperdrive calibration tube.
Sounds important. What's that do?
I don't know. I've heard my great-grandma say it once, but you don't have to know what a thing does to fix it. Ah, she said that too. Very wise lady.
It's better to know what it does to fix it, so you know why fixing it is fixing it, but...
BD, you like this ship?
Still.
She likes you too.
When this is over, what do you think Marin's going to do?
She could go home.
I don't think she will. She stayed put long enough. I was always interested in exploring the galaxy when I was younger. So I can imagine what it's like seeing what it has to offer for the first time.
Yeah, can you believe she's never tried moof juice or witnessed a fight between two Dougs in a cantina over who their favorite drummer is? I could easily show her some of that stuff.
Oh yeah, Grease. You could definitely show her some strange new wonders.
Yeah, maybe I'll teach her how to gamble. I'm sure a witch sister...
Night sister.
Night witch...
Night sister.
I'm sure she has some skills that could make us very rich.
Seriously?
I'm only kidding. I'm still terrified of her.
Okay, that was pretty good.
How's it going?
We were just talking about the mantis. It surprisingly grew on me.
It's not like any of us had it better before. Unless the rooms the scrappers stuck you in on Bracca were made for royalty.
Definitely not.
Of course, Cere had her doubts when she first came on board.
Not completely. Cal, did I ever tell you what Grease told me about the mantis before I hired him?
No, but I'd love to hear it.
Oh, here we go.
He said the mantis was the best luxury cruiser this part of the galaxy. He said it was a real steal, and that only he knew how to pilot such a beautiful masterpiece of a machine.
A beautiful masterpiece of machine. You really sold it to her, huh, Grease?
Okay, maybe I exaggerated a little bit. Sorry, but you know, I needed the job and it's not easy out there. Besides, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's not over yet.
Whatever comes next, I think she can handle it.
Of course she can. I don't know if you are aware of it, but this ship is a beautiful masterpiece of a machine.
She sure is.
I don't know that I'd trust flying it with that crazy one-wing design, but I didn't know they didn't like the ship. I mean, it's not a bad ship.
This ship has almost been through as much as we have. Incredible.
It also is explicitly stated to be an actual luxury yacht. Where'd Marin go? Doesn't Marin have anything to say about this place? She mentioned Kashyyyk. Is she outside the ship somewhere? I just didn't see it. There she is. I don't know how I missed that.
What's up, Marin?
That ship.
It belonged to a Jedi, fleeing from the Empire with her Padawan. There weren't any survivors.
How do you learn so much about these places you explore?
Some things, people, events, or experiences leave an echo in the Force that I can connect to.
You can read the past? Can all Jedi do this?
No, that's a rare thing. I think I was born with it.
Night Sister magic is ancient, but my connection with the past is not as vivid as yours.
That might be a good thing.
Perhaps you're right. The past holds much pain for both of us.
I wonder how she saw the Venator from here.
You Jedi should focus on doing rather than talking.
Alright, that's it.
Time to go.
Okay, I'll take us back to Dathomir so I don't forget to finish the chests and secrets there next time.
You fought in the Clone Wars, did you not?
I did. Why do you ask?
Have you ever buried someone you love?
In a sense.
After the massacre, I buried my mother's, my friends, Ileana.
Who is she?
We used to sneak out to the swamps and make potions together. We were so close. I thought when we were older, we would be together. Instead, I closed her eyes and bundled her with the others.
I wish I could tell you that you'll move past it. But the truth is, you never will.
Perhaps it's strange, but it is comforting to know I'm not alone.
I don't think that's strange at all.
Time to land. Get up here.
I don't think I've ever heard that exchange before. Cool. It's interesting the things you can learn by just enjoying a game instead of worrying about speed running or rushing through things. Games with a lot of character development and world building like this one are always a joy to play. Anyway, I should be calling it here. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, Discord and YouTube are in my Twitch bio. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a good night.